This was two projects rolled into one. The primary was installing gable vents for the attic. The added vents serve two important purposes. The obvious is cooling in the summer when the attic temperatures can reach 150 degrees. Less obvious but no less important is moisture control in the colder months. Without proper attic ventilation, moisture is allowed to build up, causing damage to both insulation and the roof deck. The roof deck is the structure base, usually made of wood or plywood, of the roof. The secondary project was adding an exhaust fan for the bathroom, a nice convenience to be sure, but also important in controlling excess moisture in the bathroom, which contributes to mold and mildew. First up, we have the front gable vent. This was attached to a 3/4 inch piece of plywood, and the panel then put in place where the window was previously. On the opposite end of the house, we did likewise, except there was an exhaust vent for the bathroom fan added. Judging by the color difference between the panel and siding, matching a color by memory cannot be recommended. Next up is an inside view of, first, the front gable vent, and, second, the rear with the bathroom fan duct worked intact. Between the plywood panels and the supports holding the panels to the window frame, foam insulation was added to keep out pests. Of course, replacing windows with solid panels required the addition of an overhead light. And because no job in home rehabbing is isolated, this meant adding another gang box to accommodate getting electricity to the overhead lights and the bathroom exhaust fan. A view of the ductwork reveals a compromise. With a total run of about 16 feet, my first choice would have been rigid piping over the flex hose used. However, because rigid piping would also have involved at least 5 elbows and, given my experience with sheet metal, a trip to the emergency room, I settled on the flex hose. The last view shows the attic side of the bathroom fan where, apparently, I have some touch-up left to do. The orange wire nuts that are visible should not be. Whoops. Thanks for viewing.